So you see there's a boost section here. The rule for the boost section works in a way that it has a start and stop RPM. Here, the start value is set to 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Let's look at the details here. So starting from 5,000 RPM, the SC will enter the boost section. Note that at 5,000 RPM, the timing is still 0 degrees, but it will extend all the way up to 30,000 RPM. Here, the stop RPM is 30,000, which means at 30,000 RPM, you'll have the full 20 degrees of timing for the boost section. Similarly, to the boost section, you also need to go into the valve section here to adjust the turbo. Here, you can see the turbo, and I turn this on, but it's different from the boost section in that the turbo operates according to the range you adjust. Let me try this as an example. So you can fine tune the range from 80 to 100% depending on your needs. So the adjustment here, the adjustment on this SC, because on the phone software, I haven't updated it yet. Here, we go into the SC. Let's take an overview. Zoom in, zoom in. Here, you see this section, and you can adjust the range as you like. Here, you can easily adjust the trigger setting from 60 to 100%. So what this adjustment means is that when you, for example, if you set the trigger at 60% or set it at 80%, it will let you pull the trigger all the way. At around 70 or 80%, it will have turbo. And if you set it to 100, you always have full trigger and it will have turbo. The speed increase of the turbo is different from the boost in that it increases over time, not based on RPM like here. So by default here, I'll set it to minus 20 degrees per 0.1 seconds, which means it will increase by minus 20 degrees every 0.1 second. But here, I set it, the value is only 20, which means that before 0.1 seconds have passed, you might already reach the maximum turbo level. So you guys will also notice that besides the DMB here, there's also a late V section. The late V means the rate of decrease, the speed at which the boost drops to the threshold that you set. For example, if you set it here to about 80, then the lead Y will decrease from below 80. So it will return to the turbo level of the boost section. The rate of decrease here is also set to minus 20 degrees per 0.